In my freshman seminar, I held two focus groups, one with Hispanic women and one with white women. We asked the question if they felt like they were more defined by their gender or their race. While the answers varied, being that the Hispanic women felt like they were more defined by their race and white women felt like they were more defined by their gender, both groups brought up the topic of sexism in the workplace. Interestingly enough, both groups also brought up the idea that it seemed like none of the men who were being sexist towards them realized how they were acting, or realized that they were being disrespectful, and that they seemed like they didn't think women were less than them. Based on that and personal experience, it seems like a large part of sexism is unintentional and unconscious, but still very real. The girls in the focus groups highlighted a lot upon stereotypes involving women being incapable. Stereotypes such as not being strong enough because they're a girl, not being leaders just because women aren't leaders, and women don't belong in the workplace, they belong in the kitchen. Oh, are you here to come cook for us? These are just a few examples of the belittling that the girls in the focus group experienced. They experienced various other ones, but not a single one of them felt like they were being honest if they said they'd never experienced sexism in the workplace. However, going back to the idea that sexism is unconscious and unintentional, one does not have to believe a stereotype to be affected by it. We live in a society where social media is everywhere and a part of everything. Whatever is displayed in ads and on TV is going to become widely accepted even if the ideas aren't believed. Even if the ideas and advertisements become unconscious, they're still there and they'll still show. Today's social media is full of sexist advertisement, just like how it was 40 years ago. Living and growing up in that environment, and promoting the idea that men are better and the only ones who will be successful and that women are only good for food and sex, it makes perfect sense that men, even those who fully believe that women are equal to them in all aspects, will still show some of that attitude. Sexism is hugely prominent in the advertisement industry. You'll see naked women selling just about anything, from hamburgers to cars. But you'll never see a naked man. And we can try as hard as we want to spread the idea that women are equal, because they are, but even if everyone consciously agrees that and completely understands that, sexism will never be eradicated until social media stops throwing the idea that women are lesser creatures in everyone's faces.